every artist, and all of us have gone through it. I can tell you the moment in which I went through it. But every artist has reached a point in their evolution, in their career path, where they felt the pressure of making a hit more so than, just recording what's on their minds and heart and completing an album. So now I got to ask you about the process of World Party.
Okay.
World Party. Because World Party was when Goodie Mob was at its, I'm talking about you guys were juggernauts. Yeah. And nobody, and how old were you guys? Did anybody tell you were rapping like 29-year-old men at the time?
No.
Nobody?
I might have been 23 or 24.
Was scared, really.
27, 28.
Nigga was scared of y'all?
Niggas was asking us, man, you niggas don't get your dick sucked? I mean,
what?
Like, what's up, man? Why? I mean,
speak on it, Joe.
You was a bit standoffish, though, Cujo. Like,
not really. Not really.
He was.
Yeah, he was. Big homie.
No, niggas just couldn't really figure me out at the time. Really,
you were a little more personable.
I tried.
You and Gil were a little more personable.
I knew I had to be.
Cujo and Timo was a little more. Who the fuck are these niggas?
Yeah.
But see, we all went to school together, so CeeLo knew me.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Me and Gip was in a group long time ago called Six Sense.
Right.
We got them Ray Murray. So Gip knew me, Timo knew me, and I knew all these brothers. So the thing about it is dealing with Southerners at that time.
Right.
That you don't know what's on a Southerner's mind. He might look at you one way and be thinking about something totally different.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that's what that was.
Every niggas with gold ain't for the fall.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, say that.
You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Bars.
I think that I just wonder how that felt, though. No, how it felt being forced to kind of make World Party at a time where you developed the cult following.
I know what you're saying.
And you were shifting your sound.
It was
What
tough.
pressured you to shift your sound is what I'm asking.
Shit, Organized Noise, they was doing everybody else's track. They was fucking with Cool Breeze. They was doing Wick Doctor shit, so Backbone shit. So it's like we were still trying to get tracks from them, but they were still doing these other guys shit.
That's the perfect word, default.
Right.
And let me tell you something, man. We were defaulted by our contemporaries and our counterparts. Like, we were looking at the successes of Cash Money, No Limit. You know what I'm saying? And for the life of us, we couldn't, stomach, why we weren't as perceivably successful. We were a success because we had succeeded in what we had attempted to do.
Right.
But at that point, at that point in our stage in our growth and development, man, we just wanted to be, we wanted to expound on it, elaborate on it.
Mm-hmm.
You
wanted to grow.
Niggas got mad because we let our hair down, bro.
Okay.
They didn't want. They didn't want to
see you to be.
They didn't want Goodie Mob to let their hair down. They wanted Goodie Mob to be with the struggle and with whoop the woo and with this and that. But now, nigga, we was going. Our shit was being accepted in Japan.
Right.
Our shit was being accepted all over the goddamn world.
Yeah.
So it wasn't, why was we gonna come out mad and shit at motherfuckers? No, these niggas.
You can compare it to like the way that they don't want they don't like Mary J. Blige when she happy about some shit.
Right. They ain't want to be happy.
Okay.
They ain't want to be
Feel
happy.
me?
Yes,
Mary J. Blige had a song called Happy that still sounds sad.
Right. You know what I mean?
I think niggas wanted Goodie Mob to be on that old slave ship type chain shit. Soul Food was innocent, dig that, but Still Standing was more fuck you.
That Still Standing, man, that was a work of art. That was a perfect follow up to Soul Food. Still Standing, you couldn't ask for a better
people saw themselves, they saw their reflection in our Superman, and then they had contempt in our Clark Kent. When we showed out with humanity and
The philosophy
you know
of
what I'm
Brother
saying?
CeeLo here on
Y'all right on the top of the head. You know what I'm saying?
I love that one, bro. Love that.
You know what I mean?
Love that.
But it makes sense though, right?
Yeah. Yes,
And I'm glad that we could speak on it, man, because sometimes, man, we get a chance to have closure, man. These are things that we've had to just embrace as minor inconveniences and, moments in time. I mean, we've gotten past them. You know what I'm saying?
Like, about one more thing.
Look, bro, I'll tell you like this. Niggas won't even acknowledge that album.
It wasn't
do good. That's the biggest selling record we got.
That's how you know you own the song.
It sold 800,000.
I saw an interview with Eminem, and he said, like, yo, this is how I've gauged my hit singles since the beginning. He said, when I don't like the song, that's when it's a hit.
True that.
Right.
Ain't that some shit?
I feel like that by Bring 'Em Out. I did. They fought me tooth and nail.
Look,
they fought me tooth and nail about Bring 'Em Out. By Bring 'Em Out.
But can I tell you something? This is when.
But it's part of
this is when the Source magazine was coveted. This is when the Source magazine was coveted, right? So when you came out with Bring 'Em Out, Rubber Band, man, I just remember seeing that Sean John ad with you and Puff in the front of the fucking Arnage, one of them. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah,
with the guy with the fur coats on. I said they love that nigga. They love him. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They love him. You know what I mean?
See, that was a South nigga that they can see. They can get up on and say, let me see what type of game we know the game.
But see, I knew
you knew what you was doing with that line though. Jesus and Jay-Z. That's the one.
Yeah. But see, I always I pulled my game from everywhere. I pulled my game from everywhere. I've never been a monolithic creature. You know
to play me, hey he.
Need a track from God featuring Jesus, Jay-Z.
Come on, man.
That's the way it went.
That's young pussy pumper right there.
You know what I'm saying? None of it.
Young pussy pump.
It must be.